In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to convert a PineScript indicator into a strategy to backtest. Start by going to tradingview.com. You should already be logged in, so once the site loads, you'll be on your main dashboard. At the top of the page, hover over Products. Then from the submenu, choose Supercharts. Once Supercharts opens, go to any chart. In this walkthrough, the chart is on Binance:BTC USDT using the 1-hour time frame. On the right side toolbar, click the Pine Editor icon. When you hover over it, it shows the label Pine. If your layout still uses the older bottom panel, click the Pine Editor tab at the bottom of the chart instead. The editor will open with a blank template. Now paste in the starter indicator. Click inside the code area, then select all the template code by pressing Ctrl+A on Windows or Command+A on Mac, and delete it. With the editor empty, paste the starter indicator code from the prep file into the editor. The file shown here is called SMA crossover indicator. Now save the script. At the top of the editor, click Save. When TradingView asks for a name, type SMA crossover. Say it naturally as you enter it, SMA, then a space, then crossover. After the name is entered, click Save again. Next, click Add to Chart at the top of the editor. You should now see the indicator applied to the chart. There will be two moving averages plotted, one blue and one orange. You'll also see green up triangles and red down triangles marking the crossover points. At this stage, the script is still only acting as an indicator. It shows where signals happen, but it does not calculate profit, loss, or trade performance. Now change the script declaration from an indicator to a strategy. In the editor, look at the first line after the version line. It currently says indicator, then SMA crossover, then overlay equals true. Replace that entire line with the strategy declaration. Delete the existing indicator line, then type strategy. Open parenthesis, quote, SMA crossover strategy, quote, comma, overlay equals true, comma, initial underscore capital equals 10,000, comma, default underscore QTDI underscore type equals strategy dot percent underscore of underscore equity, comma, default underscore QTI underscore value equals 10, then close parentheses. This change is what activates TradingView's backtesting engine. The strategy declaration tells the platform to evaluate trades historically, and the added parameters set the starting capital to 10,000 and the position size to 10% of equity on each trade. Next, replace the visual signals with actual entry and close commands. Scroll down to the bottom of the script until you find the two plot-shaped lines. These are the lines responsible for the green and red markers on the chart. They are visual only, so the strategy engine does not use them for trading logic. Delete both plot-shaped lines completely. In the space where those lines were, add the long entry block. On a new line, type if buy signal. Then on the next indented line, type strategy.entry, open parenthesis, quote, long, quote, comma, strategy.long, close parenthesis. Directly below that, add the close block. Type if sell signal. Then on the next indented line, type strategy.close, open parenthesis, quote, long, quote, close parenthesis. What you've done here is convert the crossover markers into simulated trade actions. The strategy now opens a long position when the fast-moving average crosses above the slow-moving average, and it closes that long position when the fast-moving average crosses back below. Now save the updated script to the chart. At the top of the editor, click Update to Chart. The previous indicator version is replaced by the strategy version. On the chart, you'll now see small blue labels showing each simulated entry and exit generated by the script. Next, open the strategy results. At the bottom of the chart, click the Strategy Report tab. In the Overview sub-tab, look at the main backtest numbers: net profit, total closed trades, % profitable, profit factor, and max drawdown. These are the performance results that the indicator version could not provide. Then click the Metrics sub-tab to display the long side breakdown. After that, click the List of Trades sub-tab to show every simulated entry and exit in sequence. At this point, the chart is no longer showing just an SMA crossover indicator. It is now running as an SMA crossover strategy. Blue entry and exit labels appear on every crossover, and the strategy tester panel reports the full historical profit and loss, win rate, drawdown, and trade-by-trade log for the chart symbol and time frame. If this helped, Hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials.